Good afternoon and happy Sunday, blessed beings. This is Bless. So, this afternoon I'm going to review this palette, this very beautiful palette from Coringco. This is Recipe Note eyeshadow palette, even though it has a blush in the shade 01 Flat Peach Pie. You may think at first that this is a notebook because of its packaging, but it's not. It's a makeup palette, a very beautiful one. But first and foremost, I'm going to talk about the packaging. That's why I'll always put it in this in its own okay. So as you can see, it looks like a notebook. It's so cool, you can even flip it like a notebook, like this. But I think the only thing that they need to improve is to put a magnet somewhere here and here, because it's not gonna close it doesn't have the magnetic closure or any lock. That's why every time I use it, I'm going to put this inside the plastic container so that it would always stay protected whenever I'm not using it. Whenever I'm not using this very beautiful eyeshadow palette. So I've already swatched this for you guys. So the first four on the right are these ones. The peachy pinky brown eyeshadows, which are very beautiful. Very easy to blend as well. And this one is the very beautiful shimmer, this one right here. The very beautiful shimmer which absolutely makes your aegyosal absolutely pretty. Look at that. It has very beautiful shimmers. And then this one is the glitter, which is very comfortable to use because it doesn't have I think it's great because hopefully it's seen here. It doesn't have the very chunky glitter particles, the hexagonal glitter particles that I usually see in Korean glitter eyeshadows, which makes it very comfortable to wear and also very easy to remove. And the blush, which is very beautiful for me because I don't have fair skin tone. Yes, I have a medium skin tone, but what I love about this palette is that aside from its cute packaging, but even though I think it needs to have at least a magnetic enclosure around here so that it would close like that. That's why I always need to put it inside whenever I'm not using it, inside this its plastic packaging or plastic cover, whatever you call it. It's cute. They've thought of this concept of making a recipe note looking eyeshadow, which makes the packaging unique. It's made out of kind of like carton, which I think it's somewhat cute rather, even though it's quite portable, but in terms of the packaging, but it's not bad. They just again need to improve something that would lock the palette just like other palettes for the safety of the contents inside. So for the makeup itself, the blush is 10 out of 10. The blush is excellent. The color story of this palette I think would be perfect for summer, possibly spring too, or for partying events, or if you want to like dress up like your favorite K-pop female K-pop idol, or even male K-pop idol even. I think if you wanna also go for the K-pop idol look, this one would be great. Also, this is absolutely perfect for everyday wear because the shades are it's not overly pigmented, but it has the right amount of pigmentation that would naturally accentuate your beauty. The blush, even for medium skin tones, even if you're not using like let us just say a whitening or a tone up base, if you have medium skin tone, it will still show up. I love the blush because it makes me look like I'm naturally blushing or flushing, where in fact I'm not. Very natural looking blush. And this is a perfect palette, a very gorgeous palette, and I'm in love with this palette. This is something that I would also use most of the time. Perfect for everyday, perfect for partying, perfect for summer, perfect for K-pop idol looks. Okay, I'm very happy with the product quality itself. 10 out of 10. The only thing that needs improvement is the way the palette closes, because There's nothing that could lock this palette. So if you bring this with you during your travel, you just need to take extra care and make sure that the palette is closed and it's put inside the you know, the plastic container, so that the content inside won't be broken. That's the one thing that you need to take into consideration if you have this palette. But the quality wise, also it's long lasting. It's also perfect for office looks because of these shades. And I'm in love with this palette. I'm obsessed. Okay, packaging is cute, but take extra care when you close it. You better make sure that it's really closed, most especially if you're bringing this during the travel. I'm really obsessed with this palette. I love the shimmer. It's absolutely, I think the shimmer also is also going to be perfect if you go for the Douyin makeup look, not just the Kbeauty, because the shimmer is absolutely gorgeous. I think the shimmer also is perfect for the Douyin look or the Chinese beauty makeup look. The glitter, if you don't want big glitters yet you still want beautiful glitters on your lids as a topper, then this is also a very good glitter. So I'm going to give this a 100 or even 1 million out of 10. I am in love with this palette. If my final advice, if you're someone who's into Kbeauty yet you have fair skin tone, and if you're afraid to have a palette that won't show on your skin, this one specifically in flat peach pie shade, this specific palette from Coringco, the recipe note palette, I think is suitable for medium skin because it still shows up even if I don't use a tone up base or a whitening base. You know, most Kbeauty palettes just tend to fit fair skin tones, but most of the time it might not fit medium or tan or deep skin tones. So for medium skin tones, at least I think this one is still going to work. It's going to absolutely work. Perfect to give you the blooming, fresh, naturally beautiful look. Okay, so it's not, again, also one thing that I need to say is that the color story seems to be balanced for me. It's not too warm and it's not too cool either, but I won't say that this palette has a neutral tone. It's kind of like still more warm than cool. But in terms of the it looks balanced because the shimmers have violet and green tones in it, and I think you know, it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. You know, it's worth the price. 100 or 1 million out of 10 for me. So if you want more makeup reviews from me, from this beauty channel of mine specifically, please give this video a like, pretty please share, and pretty please subscribe. Have a magical day. Blessed be. Bye!